I'm just drinking alcohol. All right. Fucking back door, dude. Well, guess what? The fucking stream is working. Wish it could have worked the whole time we were out on the road. How's it going, Naomi? See if we can get to the stream tonight. And so we can get there we go. We don't even have. Missed you too. I missed everybody. Honestly, it's been a roller coaster of a week. Hey guys, stop it! Stop! My fucking kids, really? You know my stands at. Oh. I didn't go to the show. I didn't get a chance to go. Gavin went to it. He's still got more stuff to put up. Yeah, everybody's doing all right. They're dealing with it as best they can. Well, thank you. Yeah, he's got his phone is full and he's still getting stuff emailed to him. He's got to email all the stuff to me and do all that other stuff. Well, thank you. Into my Coke glass. Glad to be on today. We got 11 people. How's it going, guys? Hey, family. Surprise guy. Hey, how's it going? Oh, is it going? Yeah, it's getting better. Dealing with it one day at a time. I wasn't going to stream because I don't like to do the streams without James. You guys know that, but he always told me to fucking do it. He didn't need him. He didn't have to hold my fucking hand to do this. So I just kind of figured, put it up. Just go. Let's start another chapter. not ever going to be replacing, and everybody knows that. But how's it going? We will do our best to keep you guys entertained. How's it going, man? Who's this? That's hello, welcome to the show. Do not know what we're going to do. Yep. Rest in heaven, buddy. Give them hell and show them how to down a beer. And I did, guys. I took his last beer, the last case he had. I drank it, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and I pulled the last one out and I put it on the shelf. I don't know what we're about to do. Usually we're drinking right now, but I took his last beer and I put it in his casket for him. So he did take, no one will ever drink his last beer. He took it with him. So. But now I opened up bottle. Me and my son-in-law drank that last night. Let's see. If you're new to the show, we lost a good one. And what this show is about, we sit and talk to you. I got a bunch of people going to jump in and try to fill the size 15 shoes that he had. But they told me they'll never be able to do what he did or replace him or any of that. So they're all supposed to be over here, I think next Saturday. Well, this Saturday coming. And I'm talking everybody behind the camera. And what happened? Did someone pass? Yeah, Buddy Cat, James did. I don't want to get into all that. I just say he's no longer with us, and he's gone to a better place. Oh, thank you, Putty Cat. I did do a short. If you guys get on the channel and look at it. But I've been working through it all week just to get the nerve up to do this. Yeah, these are the ones that Ahsoka got first. And then she got the new pair and chewed them up, so I had to hunt these down in the house. They still got teeth marks all over them. I'm the guy you and James were helping me when I was depressed after paying. Yes. Yep. I remember. Yeah, all you do is you stick with it, man. Stick with it. Don't not say anything to anybody. So, yeah. Been talking to some old friends that I used to race with, and we're getting the burnout car ready in 2 weeks to get wiring done on it. So if it's not raining, we'll be doing some live streams outside working on the car. I got to keep my mind and hands busy and not get too fucked up. Well, hopefully you can be here Saturday. Get that take it over to Buddy's house, get the wiring done on the car. Tell you what, guys. How's everybody's week been? Oh, he took the hubcaps off of it. Oh, they didn't want to stay on it. Oh, I'm going to be probably all day Saturday. Got a lot of stuff to do. And I will record about 90 setup. Try to go live for 90% of it. The other ones didn't work. No, they didn't work. They were for a different style of rim. It's like I can move that down a little bit. That's awful high. Oh, my week's been crazy, down, depressed, and how my wife is treating me. I'm about ready to end me in. No, don't be talking like that. Yeah, Calico Cat. Don't be talking that shit. Let's go down a little bit. How's that? Yep, not worth it. Need people. If you need people to talk to, I'm definitely going to be on every day. Get off work at 4:30, and I'll be firing this up as soon as I get home every day. Wi-Fi's been out. Wi-Fi was out for a week, then James is passing, and it was hard to turn on the camera without him. But all I heard in my mind was, I don't need you. I don't need to hold your hand, Steve. I don't need to hold your hand. That is better than taking shots. And all of that was taking shots. I miss this. Even though just sitting here talking to you guys. House is quiet. Then I'll get the PC up over there in that corner, hook it up to the TV, and then kind of turn it a little bit. Get some music going or something. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. What's better? Shelby, give me, I think I got 7 shampoo. Better add the smoke flavor. LOL. Yeah, I gotta get me a torch yet. She give me champagne glasses. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I got 8 of them. Something I don't have at the bar. Now I do. What do you think about those guys? Do celebrate toast at one point? So now, I even got the champagne holders in the bar. I might have to move some glasses around. But yeah, they're pretty nice. They got kind of a distortion in the glass a little bit, like they're bent. But, I got 8 of them. Hey, we got 9 people in here. Everybody get in here and chat with me. threw all my vapes away, I think. Yep. Oh, shit, guys. Get right in the corner. Maybe I need to scoot over just a little bit. Yeah, it worked finally. Oh. Not the 4 people. It's updating, right? That's what I'm always collecting. I try to collect a lot of glasses. I got a shitload of glasses. And all I need is 2. Well, 3. A shot glass, a whiskey glass, and a beer mug. Really? All right, go. Is this stream just some guy drinking until his liver implodes? Yeah. No, we sit and talk to you guys. You want something to talk about instead of watching some dumbass on YouTube Shorts, Reels, put a fucking toilet seat over his head? If you No, one of my buddies just passed away. He can stream with us, and it's been 2 weeks since I've been on. So yeah, we sit and we talk about whiskey, talk to you guys, have conversations. Basically, your dad had a bunch of buddies come over, work on cars, drink beer, and talk shit to each other. That's this show. We'll be outside doing live streams, go to car shows, record it, work on race cars, everyday cars, sit here talking shit. So there's a bunch of us, and it's usually not quiet around here. Yeah, stick around. It'll be fun. It's going to get better, and we got an appointment for the race car in 2 weeks. And teach us how to do wiring. Yeah, I'm right. That's a true American. Abraham Lincoln. Come on now. Yep, 2 weeks. I got to get the gas lines hooked up in 2 weeks. I got to make sure the plug wires are the right plug wires in 2 weeks, and get the rims and tires switched over. Make sure I have all my wiring and everything ready to go. Hey, Steve. Hope you're doing all right, but I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Getting through it. We've had wiring issues. But when was the last time we even attempted the wiring on that car? It's been last year sometime. And they give up because I said, hey, we can't figure it out, leave it alone. So they moved on to other shit. And now I'm taking charge on it. Gavin went to Cletus and Cars and Indy. Got some footage, which I seen on the show. And he got this done. This is Gavin's hat in loving memory of JD Cletus. So that's pretty cool. You know, he was telling Cletus about the Thunder Chicken or burnout car. And Cletus says, bring it. He said, bring it on. He said we should take it there. So gotta hustle. It's got to get done before April of next year. Well, before May of next year. I would like to take it to Florida next year. Yeah, it's dope. I seen that. I was as soon as he showed me the hat, he took a picture of it and sent it to me. I was instantly fucking mad because I wanted it. I wanted my hat signed by Cletus. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. But Gavin he picked up his bike. He rode his bike all the way to Indy and rode it all the way back. It was yeah, cold as hell all weekend. Oh well, holler at my brother in Florida. He's always on the track down there. Oh yeah, Junior's got to get his done before. Now that's the American dream if I've ever seen it. Whiskey and like more whiskey and shit like that, and possibly and no, that's that's a metal guitar. James got that at a car show in Gas City last year. It's just a tin banquet can guitar. No, we don't just drink whiskey. We drink a lot of banquet. He got a lot of the burnout cars, a lot of the car show cars, a lot of stuff from Indy. I can't wait to see it all. I don't have anybody to argue with. Fucking sucks. Thank you. Can't tell. Too early to tell. I don't know if she got knocked up yet or not. I agree that all night with y'all be there. I know you would. Jefferson's is a good whiskey though. Can't deny it. It's a very good one. It's I don't know how to really explain the flavor of it. It's got a honey sweet taste on the end on your lips when you're drinking it. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'd definitely be talking about whiskey. We just done what other one we opened last night? We opened the Bullet Rye. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I enjoyed that one. I'll let you guys get that close and see that. That's a really good one. Kind of sweet while feeling sort of smooth. Yes, it's got a hint burn on the back, but not overpowering. It's just a hint. Oh yeah, you got to get a big one when you enjoy this stuff. Had a little bit of everything, guys. I've had a little. Get drunk. I've been drunk all week. I don't want to get too bad today. Normally, yeah, this week has been rough. LOL sounded weird. I think I'm gonna get me a Pepsi too. Got to go back to work after a week. Got to get drunk to enjoy the big. Oh shit! Oh, he didn't take it. Good. Thought he took my last one. Your liver is either the most resistant one, or I've seen in a while, or it's on life support. You never know. It might get close to being on life support. Keep drinking like I do. But I do put down a lot of water. Water and a lot of Pepsi. How's it going, Alex? Chilling, hanging out. Will you two stop? Not been too bad. Cheers. Not too bad at all. If I complain, I ain't got anybody next to me to tell me to shut up. How you doing? Can you recommend some hidden charms of whiskey I might not know and should or try? Oh, let's see. So, good sir, just got done hanging out with my in-laws. Well, hopefully that went well. I'm not used to it. Naomi, I've been weird adventures and living in the city, dealing with noise and unusual. So when you get into whiskey, when I open my first bottle, when I get a brand new bottle, because we never try a bottle twice unless it's like the vodka. We get keep Kettle One, we keep Sailor Jerry, Kettle One, and we try different Knob Creeks. When I get my bottle, oh well, just use this bottle here. When you get your bottle and you open it up, you know what I mean? I prefer a cork. A real cork, not the plastic corks like Knob Creek or rubber cork, whatever. Look at it, make sure it's got a good cork on it. Read the labels on it, see if it's something you like. But I'll open it. The first thing I do, I smell that. I get my flavor. I set my flavor profile, and I want to know what that smells like. Then I let it sit for a second, and I smell the bottle. And that bottle's going to smell different than that. Holy shit, never knew that. I needed it. So it's garage sign till now. James bought that for me too. So when you're doing I wouldn't shoot. I don't like shooting my bourbon. When I'm trying to get fucked up, I'll give them a bourbon out and get fucked up. But then I get me a glass. You know what I mean? And I'll taste it. Taste it first. I don't just down it. You taste it. You sip. Bourbon's a sipper. If it's still overpowering for you, put one ice cube in. If it's still too much, let it sit for a little bit. Sip on it, stir it around. That ice is going to melt. It's going to change the whole drink for you. And you don't have to drink a whole bottle in one night. I mean, I've got this bottle right here, Star Award, Solara, Australian bourbon. I've had it for almost 3 years now. It's really good. It's fortified in wine barrels. It's really good. I mean, you guys can see that back there. I mean, get you a bunch of buddies together. If you're going to drink, just set some rules. You know what I mean? Like this side over here, if it's not open, it does not get open unless the guy that buys it. That's the rule one. You bring a bottle, put it over here. No one opens it unless you say to open it or they're here to open it. James has got a bottle. It will never be open because he's no longer here to open it. Then we have our mass amount. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 bottles open that we enjoy as a group. There's 6 to 7 of us at a time. And we enjoy it. We don't lay down. We don't that, and we have our beer that we like to drink. So I mean, it's all it is about whiskey. It's a journey with friends and family. Cheers. But if you're gonna get into the world of bourbon and whiskeys, don't go too expensive to start with, but don't go too cheap where it's nasty. My price range, I like to stay in between $35 and $60. Now, when I got the money, yeah, I'll go from the maybe $60 bottles up to the $300 bottles. But, you know, if YouTube ever works out, then I'll get there. That's the thing. You don't want to overdo it. Gavin just sent more Cletus videos. But just don't try bourbon. I mean, we got Scotch. We got Irish. We got the American Honey Sting stuff, American Honey bourbon whiskey, the flavored whiskeys. You want to try some of that? Moonshine, the flavored moonshine, regular moonshine. Tequilas. We got cognac, rums, vodkas. Shit, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much. We got pretty much a good variety of everything. Day was all right. A little bit of a hangover from sleeping in a tent last night in the cold ass weather, and followed Gavin to drop his truck off. Can't complain. Wouldn't do no good anyway. Go back to work after a week tomorrow. It's gonna suck. Because I worked right next to James all day long. You stop. I'm gonna try to get the rest of the Cletus footage up this week. That way you guys can enjoy all that too. And if you're new, hit that sub button. If you're not new, get in here and fucking chat too. We got 2,000 hours to put in for July. So if you know anybody who would like this type of stuff on our channel, share it with them. Okay? Let's get these hours up so we can do some really good events. Any thoughts on Scotch and Irish whiskey? Okay. Irish whiskey and Scotch whiskey is a different beast than anything else. Your Scotch is, especially your Scotch, you can get a Scotch that is like dirty peat moss, or you can get a Scotch that's really smooth and flavorful. But it's still, if you start at the lower levels, you're not going to break your bank. I mean, Aberdyfieldy, Ardbeg, Glenmoray is a good one. Johnny Walker, Monkey Shoulder. There's another one up there. Dewart's. Dewart's is a good one too. So Dewart's, Monkey Label, Dewart's, Monkey Shoulder, and Glenmoray are good ones. Now, when you get into the darker bottles, the really rich flavors, they're a bit much on the palate. And it's Irish. I got Jameson and Proper 12. I don't like Jameson. I'll drink Proper 12. Then there's a book you got to get. I got this book here. Field Guide to Whiskey. It tells it all over the world. Me and James went up to the Monkey Shoulder. I haven't heard of it yet. It's a really good one. Me and James went to the sushi place in town and had some sake, some warm sake. And that was an experience. If you want to drink for the flavor, try it all. Right there, monkey shoulder. Yep, it's got monkeys on the bottle. Oh, wait a minute. And the cork's loose on that, so we got to drink that for too long. Wrong way. There we go. It's a good one. Yeah, I want to find me a little small lampshade with a monkey on it for that one. But if you want to get into it, I recommend finding that book, Field Guide to Whiskey. Hans offer, I don't fucking know. Let's get it up there closer. Let's hope it focuses. There we go. Not an expert in bourbons, far from it, but I'm learning. And that's what is good. Reminds me of that movie. What movie? With the monkeys and the game. Oh, Jumanji. Yeah, he's still sending Cletus videos. A board game. Yeah. Oh, shit. That looks, it's definitely going to get, that book is definitely going to get bought the next 24 hours. Instantly heading into list of things to buy. Hell yeah, it's been a helper. You get to follow the journey of whiskey and spirits and distilling through the book. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Have the game piece, the thing like the base. Probably start on finishing up my lamp this week. I went down to the river and collected some sand and gravel and shells. So, and then I got to go over and get a base made and see about selling it. We have every whiskey bottle that we've had for 4 years on this show, and there's quite a selection. You want to try some really good stuff? Old Camp is really good. The Old Smoky bourbon stuff is really good. When it comes to tequilas, don't spend too much on the tequila. Patron is trash in my opinion. I like the Exotico, the cheaper stuff, but then again, I don't do traditional stuff. I don't do the everyday bottles. So I got like several different tequila bottles up there. And maybe this week we'll get them down and talk about each one of them. You're going to move back to your hometown soon? Just like you, how's it going? How about bourbon whiskey? Stuff like Buffalo Trace and Woodford Reserve. Woodford is really good. It is really good. I recommend the Four Roses. Here, Jefferson's. Where they at? Right here. I've had these since November. 1792 is a good one. It's a really good one. Any of the Four Roses. I would go for a single, but if you're going to buy bottles, buy a single barrel select. You know what I mean? That type of stuff like that. I'm country, not city. It's just a city here. Goodness. Those are really good. We've already finished off four bottles of Knob Creek. This is James's bottle, so it'll never get open. It's a 120 proof, 100 proof bottle and bond. That's one thing you want to look to. You're getting into it. I would go for the single barrel reserves, bottle and bonds, the single barrel select, aged wherever. We done a 12-year, 7-year. We already done a 9-year. They got a 15 and they got an 18-year. But and look at the colors. You can tell the colors are different in each bottle, and it's just you'll over time you'll develop a palate. What's darkness you like and what I had Buffalo Trace in Missouri at Jack's Stack Barbecue Place, and I bought this bottle for my son-in-law, and he's going to open it when he moves into his house when he gets it finished. But this is a good one too. I recommend that too. Then me and Gavin already drank one of these. It's our second bottle. And if it's good enough, we buy a second bottle of it, or someone brings the second one over. It's Widow Jane, aged 10 years. Very, very good. All of these up here, the Jeffersons, we even done a Jefferson's Reserve. Now that was good. And they have a Jefferson's aged at sea that I want to get yet too. But I mean, bourbons are crazy. I usually steer away from Jack and Jim, but James like Jim Beam. He's building. Yeah, no, he's remodeling it. So yeah, if you're going to go bourbon hunting. My mistake was when I first started not buying 2 of each bottle. So let's say I'm drinking this one, and I know this, but like this one. I've had this since November. Now, I'm not going to have that flavor no more here in a little bit. I should have bought 2 of these at a time. That way, I have one here, and I always have one on the shelf. So if I would have bought 2 bottles of everything we have when I was doing it, I'd have over 80-something bottles up here, and half of that open. So I'd always have a collection. So if you're going to do it, get you 2 bottles of each one if you can pull that off. If you can't pull it off, do it when you can. That's probably the best advice I can give anybody that's starting into the journey is get 2 bottles. One to put on your shelf to always have. Say, hey, I had that. This is what it tastes like. And one to be drinking from. This was $60, so $120 for 2 bottle and bonds. Can't get bottle and bond here in Indiana. I got that in Missouri. Here in Indiana, what I found so far is a 1792, 93 proof, and this is 100 proof. And proof does matter. Proof does matter. A bunch of people say, well, no, proof, no, blah, blah, blah about proof. I like my proof between 80 and 120. They bought an old farmhouse, 1930s farmhouse, and it is gorgeous, the remodeling. And that's where I've been at, staying with them all week. That way I'm not by myself. Been helping him do plumbing, cleaning up stuff, building a fire pit. I done one short on the show. It's got the staircase going up. That was my daughter's house. It's a really badass staircase. Have you tried? And yes, that was one of our first bottles. Was an Angel's Envy, and it's my first project. I got sand and shells and little rocks is going to fill all the way to the top of it. Then we're going to do an oak base on it, so it'll probably sit put that off the ground, and then we're going to glue everything and make sure it's watertight. But then I'm going to take it to the liquor store. We've already talked to the lady, me and James did, but I think I'm going to a different one. I found more of my dad's Grand Old Opry pictures. Oh yeah, and I'm going to try a different liquor store because I really like the other one that we went to, and I'm going to talk to them about seeing if they can do $1 raffle for a whole month. You know, the whiskey lamp is real. The prophecy wasn't. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So, and if they can do $1 raffle, you go in there, buy you a ticket for $1, and they do it for a month. And that liquor store it's got some traffic, and you never know. I might make $60 off of this. So that'd be cool. That'd be enough money to buy another lamp and a kit. Another bottle, and another lamp to build. And I think my next one is the Knob Creek one in the background in the corner right here. It's a shot setup. You put the bottle on there and you pour your shots out of the bottom of it. My dad gave me that, but I'm gonna make that lamp for me because James drank every one of the bottles that's on that. But the next one I'm gonna try to sell, I think it's gonna be a Kraken. He did. He made really good ones. Yeah, I'm slow at projects. I think about my projects a lot before I finish them. It's my front door when we done that. I got the 2 windows and the door, no frame, for it like $50. I think I got it for. I might even got it for free with the windows. Don't know. But I set it out on the floor, and it set in the floor for months so I can see on my head how I was going to attach it to the wall because I had to build my own frame. Cheers. Just like with the ceiling up here. I want to do it like my hallway, but I'm not for sure if I want to do it like my hallway, so I haven't even. The stuff's in the hallway to put up there except for the boards. Well, the sheeting's in the hallway, but the end design I haven't figured out yet. I can show you the hallway. You can get an idea of what I'm talking about. It just turned in just a little bit. I got to turn that light on. All right. You know, me and my son-in-law did that, and that up there would look really nice too. So, my son wanted a blue hallway so he can hang movie pictures down it. Because we're movie freaks, we like our movies. Get this mic plug back in. Thank you. That took some time. I had to find the right lighting I wanted that wasn't overpowering and all that stuff. And I'm going to change the lighting in here, but then I got all my studio lights I got to set up for this show. Studio lights and a proper mic and run it through the PC and actually have hopefully a good style podcast where we talk to you guys. What's your favorite kind of whiskey? Stuff like American, Scotch, or Canadian. Okay, that's a good question. That's a very good question. My favorite Scotch is Glenmorangie, but it's in Glenmorangie and Highland Park. Now we had a Highland Park 12 years, age 12 years. It was really good, but the Glenmorangie I thought was a better one. Let's see, we go with American. I mean, anything Kentucky bourbon. Honestly, any Kentucky bourbon. I don't particularly like Jack Daniels and Jim Beam, but you give me Four Roses and Woodford Reserve, Jefferson's, any of the bourbons. Irish, it's got to be proper 12. Rye so far is the Bullet Bourbon Rye. Canadian, what? Then I like Crown Royal Maple, but I can't find it anywhere. I mixed up my text. Haha. Mom, what is going on? The feed sticking. Is the feed sticking, guys? Might be just a little bit here and there. But yeah, when it comes to just Scottish, Irish bourbon, dude, I'm all over the place. I haven't really found one that's really. Four Roses is probably my bourbons of choice if I had to go. If I went out tomorrow and said, "Hey, get another bourbon," Four Roses. On the phone. No, I paid it. What's this? Chicken, cheese, and rice. Chicken, cheese, and rice. Sound pretty good. Stop kicking me. Hell yeah.
It's a full order.
Huh?
It's a full order.
Yeah.
So they bring it over.
Yeah. I got to share with somebody, you know. Yeah, I paid it Friday morning. Yeah, I made sure that was taken care of because this show is important. So, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You want to join us? I was trying to respond to my daughter.
No. I'm going to go back over there and eat today.
Do they got any lasagna and stuff left?
I think, I don't know.
Well, if they do, ask them. If not, if they do and they don't care, bring a tray of that over here and throw it in the fridge. I'll eat on that all week.
Okay. I don't know how much is left out of that.
Or should be, unless they ate on it last night. So
They were there till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Yeah. Why don't you come over and say hi? And say hi and bye. We gotta start doing that. That way, hey, well, who's that guy in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
How's it going, guys?
Junior, everybody.
Got my hair cut.
Yeah, he looked weird as hell. Took the beanie off. I was like, who in the hell? But yeah.
Well, you guys have a good night. Get your drinks up.
That's what I'm doing.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too. Let me know if you go anywhere.
Yep.
Doing all right. We're all right. We got two more. I'm going to edit a video of the rest, some clips of him working on the race car, his Toyota build back there. I'll get another 20-minute video up this probably tomorrow. Then I'll wait to put another one up next Monday, and hopefully this week he gets some stuff done, and I'll have him post what he's doing because he's supposed to be pulling the motor out of the old chassis, put it in the new chassis. So I want to keep that series going. Even though James was in the beginning of that series, it's still got to continue because it's a dream of Junior's and mine to go to Cletus and Cars, tandem burnouts, hooking the wheels together and spinning around in a circle. And Gavin's getting hooked now. So that's what we're doing. And I did put a post up if anybody's seen it. James has a 390 big block here at the house. You know, if you know of anybody that's got a Mustang, cheap, like Fox body, to 93. It don't have to have anything in it. It can be the biggest piece of shit in the world, as long as the door's shut and has a title. We don't have much money, so if we can get it cheap or donated for James, your name can go on the whole side of the car, and we'll get it in the burnout pit. So James wanted a Mustang, and we're going to put it in a Mustang. Don't know if anybody knows that's close to Indiana that ain't going to take 10 hours to get to. But if it did, I don't think Gavin would have a problem with that. Even though I thought of buying Blanton's single barrel. Yes, but the price of a Blanton's here, even on Fruitbat. Fruitbat.com is a real good one to check out. If you're 21 and older and you get it delivered to your house, all you do is sign for it, you get what you want. But the Blanton's is supposed to be really good. And the Blanton's, the horse changes. There's a series of horses on the cats, and they look like they're running when they're all set up on the stand. My son-in-law was going to buy me one for Christmas one year, and I told him, said, hey, it's either Christmas or my birthday. Let's buy 5 bottles to what that one bottle costs, because it's like $130 to $140 per bottle. But if you're going to buy a Blanton's, get you a Blanton's. If you got the money for a Blanton's, buy a Blanton's. Do not down it, sip it, enjoy that, because it's supposed to be, I haven't had it yet. It's supposed to be really good. It's one of them ones that you savor and don't really I don't really share it. You know what I mean? Just Steve's sometimes wrong. What? What are you talking about? All right. If I do get a Blanton's, I'm not sharing it. I may let my son-in-law and the guys have a sip, but I'm not sharing it with anybody else. They'll get a sip of, and that's it. Mom, what are you talking about? Still trying to get used to your glasses. It took me 2 days of headaches to get my eyes to focus. Thank you. Thank you. That's not Gavin. I'll be running. Man, I might be Gavin. Stop running up to the window. I thought I had some baits. No, it's not Gavin. He's not. That person's not coming over here. Now stop. Guys, give me a second. I'm gonna get my food going real quick. Share some with my kids here. No. Stop. 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 There you go. What do we got here? Buttons. Okay. Well, that's probably moving fast. Blanton's has a smooth, sweet vibe with caramel and vanilla and a light burn. Nice and warm kick that settles nicely. It's some really good stuff. Well, I definitely have to. Well, love you too, Mom. It's some really good stuff. You had it then, yeah. Yeah, I definitely. It's supposed to be some really good stuff, but I can't see it. I can't see spending that money on one bottle yet. You're good. You had just as much as I had. Stop. Thought about setting a gaming setup, but then again, it wouldn't be on there's a chicken and rice from a Mexican place. Bub just brought it in. Not too bad. Better than nothing. Stop. Go to bed. Go to bed. You too. Go. You heard me. Follow him. Now. Now. Stupid. I had a rock I throw at you. I would. I know you are. You'll get up and get it. Oh my God. I've been craving this one place. I forgot what it is called, but you got to pick it whatever meat seasonings. If you want rice and all kinds of stuff, they fry it for you. Hell yeah. That does sound good. Can you really, our first time really drinking a lot of whiskey, or the amount you start getting into it? Oh, what do you mean? Can I remember my first time drinking whiskey, a lot of whiskey, or the moment you started getting into it? Didn't drink a whole lot until after my wife passed away. I didn't drink a lot of whiskey. We hung out with guys and drank some beer, but I really didn't get into collecting it and doing all this until November of 2001. That's when we started this, and then we just started collecting bottles. So I didn't really get into it heavily until 2001. I don't know. Do you drink beer, Lincoln? What's your beer of choice, if you do? That's a good question. Over here in Germany, we have a lot of great beers. Yeah. So you're in Germany. So you got access to probably better beer than we do. We drink Banquet. We've done Banquet, Ice House, Garage Beer, Black and Tan, Yanglings. And Guinness. We don't really change it up too much, but when we do, if we buy one that's pretty nasty, we dump them out. No point in keeping them. It depends, but I really like Palmer. Okay. I like a dark, flavorful, really flavor. It has to have a lot of flavor. I don't want none of that light shit that everybody else drinks. I want something that's stout, dark, heavy. I'd like to get some German beer on the show. But then again, that'll get expensive trying to figure out what's a good one. Go. Leave me alone. Now, go. Go. My sister-in-law come over here the other day to check on me, and Huckleberry Bitter. So he knows there's something bothering me, and he was protecting me, and she won't leave me alone. Some good ones, some good ones to mess with people with. You can get them over there. This one right here, Spear Enough Spicy Tamarind, and American Honey Sting. This has got ghost peppers in it, and this is a Mexican flavored. It does indeed have a lot of heavy flavor, and there's a lot of good German beers. I would give you an idea of good ones. Most of ours are more sweet than bitter. Not too sweet, but not god awful. Well, there you go. That's probably good beer then. But yeah, I would get these if you're going to mess with people. Pour them a shot. Tell them, man, this is so good. You know, then because I've done it. We only got probably like that much left in the bottle, and they shoot it, and yeah, it's not too hot, but you feel it going down the throat. You do feel it, and I just see we just done one taste of that. No one else wants it. Haven't found other ones yet that mess around with people because they know what I'm going to do now. Another good one if you like rum. That one right there. Coconut rum. That's really good. It's really a lot of flavor in that. If you like coconut, that is good. Good winter drink. Yeah. Well, shit, guys. Sorry, it's so boring. Usually I have someone arguing with me and talking to me too. There's some out there that will break sweat all over. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not into too much flavor. Just enough flavor. Man, Lincoln, I wish you could send me some German beer. I drink the shit out of it. Listen to that, guys. Besides the dogs. Nice and quiet. Oh, I have seen roofers drink that stuff so much they didn't sweat no more than the roof than a hot summer day. Well, damn. Oh, where'd that paper go? I had a pad of paper. There it is. Probably not a good idea to go through this. Okay. Yep, I'm interested in that. I like a good drink. What drink can you make me wake up next to a ugly woman. There's drink. I made it. See, I missed his. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you're still around. Called the Shipwreck. It's 2 shots of Captain Morgan, 2 shots of Sailor Jerry, 2 shots of Blackheart, 2 shots of Admiral Nelson, and 2 shots of the Kraken with some tea. And it'll knock you on your ass. Yeah, there is a reason that why we are the top beer consumers in Europe. Have the oldest brewery, which is still running, and are some of the biggest beer explorers on the planet. Yeah. I can't believe I missed Leanor's post went up. Yeah. You guys do know how to drink over there. I know that. He recommended another one. There's also Oktoberfest where we usually drink around liters. Yeah, I've heard of Oktoberfest. We have something like that over here, small. All right. Yeah, definitely would like to go do something whiskey or beer related this year. Go out to an event, get to know some new people, get drunk as fuck, pass out in an alleyway somewhere. Sounds like an adventure. Don't know you so picky. You will write it down. What? Where's some beads? I'm not following you. What are you talking about? Most of the stuff from Homer is usually great too. That was the one. All right. I'll leave that out just in case. Oh. I'm sure there will be a festival where you get beads around the neck this year. I'm not sure what all drinks they serve. That would be Mardi Gras with the beads, ain't it? You pretty much, if it's here in the United States, you can get anything you want to drink places like that. Really hoping Gavin would come by. You can find all kinds of beer over here. We have been brewing since around 1040. We have over 6,000 kinds of beer. Fucking shit, dude. Doc Barstool, how's it going, man? Just fucking hanging out. Chilling, hanging out with you guys. I don't know how many kinds of beer, different kinds of beer we have here in the United States. I know you go to a liquor store and there's fucking all kinds of stupid shit in there. Great dude. Sorry about the news. Yo, thank you. Thank you. We all are sorry about that. That's terrible, terrible stuff. I know you meant. I write like that. If it makes sense in my head when I write it down, I can't figure it out. Yeah, something wrong. Well, you need to go back to school for grammar and learn how to spell. It's like, did you understand what I said? Yeah. Then that's all that needs to be done. Just trying to figure out the next chapter. I got Gavin's brothers. They're going to come by and do some streams with me on the weekends and stuff like that. They can't be here. Everybody else can't be here all the time. They have lives. Me and James didn't have a life. This is what we focused on after work. Junior, he can't really join me until March. Gavin's, he's on the road during the week. But I would try my best to be out there working automotive with Junior. Hopefully, if I can get the camera set up just right and have live streams outside if it ain't raining. We tried it out back last couple weeks ago and it didn't work. So I've been just making videos of what's out back. Then trying to figure out this that me and James started last year, the streams. But maybe some long ones on the weekends with everybody. Gavin tried to be here. Austin said he'd be in some. The other two brothers. You guys might just have to look at my pretty face during the week. So, got 2,000 hours put in by July. So we got to hustle. You got any ideas of what you want to see on live streams, or we can figure out something to do? I mean, I have a great community of you guys, so whatever this old ass can entertain you with. I'm an alcoholic if I drink alone. If I drink with somebody, I'm a professional. Just keep moving forward. The rest of them, yep. But me, I like to have a game plan. I like to focus on what I have to do to get to that point. I'm going to keep pushing all day today. That's all I heard was from James. I don't need to hold your hand, Steve. I don't need to hold your hand, Steve. That all in my head all day to turn the camera on. And I tried to do it when we went up by Fort Wayne earlier, and it just wouldn't wouldn't work. So I think it just had to be here for the first stream back at the bar. So get some ideas. I'll play around with the hooking the PC up after I get off here tonight, and tomorrow I'll fine tune it a little bit so we can get some music in the background. Just I don't want to do anything stupid on here like everybody else does. I want to actually entertain and talk with you guys. You guys have issues. You want to talk. You want to bullshit. You know what I mean? Our mod was really close with James too, and as you've noticed so far, she ain't been here either. So it's probably be some while before she comes back in. We were a tight knit group. So stick around. Things are going to get really crazy because we got three new people going to be jumping in a lot. So, and I've already talked to somebody about being a bartender. So, if I can pull that off, it'll be fun. Here's some great brands, beers. Wow. All right. I think I've seen that Augustus Steiner. I think I've seen that one before. The Shiner Wise. Seen that before too. They are like my 8 main beer. Okay. Time. It does heal the wounds, but it gets easier to see ahead. My best advice. Thank you. I agree with that. I do agree with it. Damn duck ate all the cat food again. Just kind of dropped the list at awkward point. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Never an awkward point around. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's one of my favorite German beers. Is that on the list? I'll put that on my list. Check it out too. Definitely have to check it out. Eat the ducks. Or get rid of the cats so you don't have to worry about it. Cats keep the mice away, and ducks are good for eggs and eating. So, all right, Doc, I'll check that out. Coco Loco, what the hell? Thomas, what are you doing? Okay, Thomas, what does it look like? Get the fuck over here if you want to come over. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. What? Beers. They're beers. They're outdoor, so it's a war zone with cats and ducks. Yeah, I bet. I just got 2 dogs, Soka and Huckleberry, and they're a pain in the ass. Said their name and they come running. No, not today. Not today. No lemons today. Nope. Nope. You had lemons last night. Go. Don't talk back. Dude, no fucking smack. Both of you smack me again. All right, I'm back. Oh. Jeez. One person in here? Is that what it says? Oh. Oh, shit. Where's everybody at? Well, shit. Going to air fry a chicken breast for dinner. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Just had chicken and rice from a Mexican place. You gotta get me an air fryer. I definitely gotta get an air fryer. What are you having with that chicken? Let's see what these studio lights do, guys. Let's see what the studio lights do. I haven't turned them on yet. Is that too bright? How does that look? Is that a little bit better? Check. Also got a lot of beer, which usually implies they got good beer. Hell yeah. Probably just microwave a potato and slap some butter on them. Yes. I do my potatoes in there 5 minutes. I don't wrap them up. When a bunch of people put foil, not foil, but saran wrap here. I just put some whole 5 minutes in there. I'm good. Yeah, I might. They don't look too bad. That's on the low setting too. Let's see what the higher settings are. That might be too much. That don't look too bad at all. Note down. Put a potato in the microwave for 5 minutes and put butter on that thing. Yeah. Potatoes take a while in the oven. You know what I mean? Just want to eat potato, 5 minutes. Or you can put it in there for 5 minutes, throw it in, get your oven hot, get it where after it's in there for 5 minutes, throw it in your oven and crisp up the outside of it. Make it easy. I think that light needs to be on dimmer setting. And that one right there, I think is too bright. It's bright enough. I got remotes, but I don't. Yeah, that'll work. Still not thinking. Yeah. Yeah. I've got remotes. They even have batteries. I bet they don't even have batteries. All that money for them, they couldn't even send batteries. How's it going, Oli? How is it going? You do got me beat on that air fryer, man. I got to get me an air fryer. I don't have a dishwasher around to do all that stuff for me like most people do. So an air fryer would make things easier. Yeah, I think that one has too much now. It could be just, yeah, you can see it in my glasses. Do you like vodka too, or is that just your personal line where it doesn't taste like anything and it's just pure unpleasant burn? Now, when it comes to vodkas, I can't handle my vodka. I mean, honestly, I start drinking vodka, I'm out. Got a headache in the morning real bad. But I did find one that has a nice sweet hint on it. I mean, we've had Savek, Grey Goose. I mean, shit. Dark Eyes. What? My favorite one, my repeat buy is Kettle One. And that one's got a sweet hint at the end of it. I drink vodka, it's either a mixed drink or this one I can shoot. And we had a big gallon. We filled this bottle up 3 different times. But yeah, it's like, or yeah, like instead of buying 2 bottles, buy you a gallon in a small bottle and just fill them up. But yeah, I don't like the vodka. No, man, I just did. Oh, another good one. I got barrel air fryer from me. $130 with a bunch of functions. Hell yeah, man! I definitely got to get me an air fryer. I just did. Honestly, I have to take that back in my pocket. I did get Tito's last night, and my son has the stupid bag in his car. It's got the Tito's bag. The bottle sits inside of a bag, but Tito's. This one comes with a hoodie. My collector bottle now. That one is good, and it's got a sweet on the end of it. I haven't really gone too far in the different flavors because I know there's all kinds of different vodkas out there, and they're made everywhere. This one's made in Austin, Texas. But I might get into that. Get away from the more traditional American brands and try to branch out a little bit on it. Do not like the burn. And I'll have to get my bag out of my son's car so I can put it on his shelf. Yeah, I got to turn the lights off. They're bothering me already. And that one is. See how bad this one's going to bother me. Yeah, that one ain't going to bother me. Tito's gets the tortillas running to you. Yeah, it's good though. It's good. My last drink, that was the night before last. Gavin made me a Tito's glass, and it was mostly Tito's. I mean, we went through a bottle in like 2 hours, and I was drinking on it, and I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm going to go to bed soon. So I took the glass, the solo cup, and threw it in the fire, and it just exploded in a fireball. It was amazing. But that's a good one to get. Tito's on the shelf is a good one. Haven't had it for 10 years. Those are good. Oh yeah. Will you stop? I left my Old Smoky's peach sickle out at my son-in-law's house. I need to get that back. Tito's gets the Mexican girls ready to mingle. Where they at? Where they at? I'd like to have a good one. Good loyal girl. Ain't afraid to work either. Guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night right there. I'll be on again tomorrow, 5:30 Indiana time. 5 o'clock. Yeah, about 5:30. Depends on how I'm getting home tomorrow because I got to return the company truck. But, yeah. This is good. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate you sticking around and talking. And that light is causing the camera not to focus. Good to see you too. I'll be here. I'll be on every night. I've said this before. How about tequila? That stuff is interesting. Haven't personally tasted it often as many as all. Tequila, I would go with the cheaper stuff first. Work my way up the list on the price. Then you'll realize the cheaper stuff probably tastes better until you get into a couple $100 worth on the bottle. Patron, I think, is nasty. $60 bottle. But Exotico, $15 at Walmart. Yeah. Same time tomorrow, guys. Earlier tomorrow. And we'll try to go to 8-ish every night. Thank you. It's been pleasant. I enjoyed it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I got all this lighting and shit fixed where I jump up and down. Mexico. Imported tequila like syrup is expensive. Oh, I bet. Hey, let's talk tequila first thing tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.